Hey, excuse me, my friend. You work for the cleaners, right?
Yeah.
I'm saying for the
We are a
viewers.
podcast known as the Laundromat Show.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. What's the YouTube channel, Cheese?
The YouTube channel is The Laundromat Show, and if you're watching this video, you're gonna probably go subscribe anyway. Hit that button.
Got it. Also follow us on Instagram, the Laundromat Show, and then on Twitter, just Laundromat Show. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And on Facebook, The Laundromat Show. You can hit the like on that page. You know what I mean?
So let's get it. So what we realized is we were 10 episodes in and we never gave our backstory on how we met each other. And as I go through all our reviews, the main thing people like about us is our chemistry, how we work well off each other. But they don't really know like that we've known each other for like 5 years. So I think it's only right that we take them to the beginning before we get into season 2. So let's start it off with, who do y'all think is the funniest member? Me,
Funniest.
Cheese.
Whoa. Also, did we intro the segment, bro? Like, what is this called? This is called Meet the Matt, but it's also part of our series.
I thought I said that, but
I was making sure. So it's also, in case y'all didn't know, man, this is part of our series, Dry Cleaning. This is going to be our Meet the Matt episode. So like Ant said, we get to know each one of us, you know what I'm saying, and get more of a background for our podcast that we do. But who the funniest member, bro?
that's what it say, man. I mean, I feel like everybody gonna be actually, nah, not really.
I say this.
I think me.
Yeah. How you gonna say you, bro? You supposed to let us. I keep the Vino. And you know what I'm saying? You definitely are our funniest member, I think, for real. But Leak is honestly funny too.
I think it's Cheese.
But see, here's
it's different kinds of funny. We're all different kinds of funny.
It's different kinds, because I feel like a lot of people, they laugh at me. You know what I'm saying? I'm the type boy, I'm Cheese, and let me get this out the way too. I'm Cheese. On the podcast, you might hear Kyle, Cheese.
You tell them all your names so they know.
Yeah, I think that's the only two Jones, right?
Kyle, Mike. You went by Kyle Michael one time.
Yeah. My name one time. No. My name is Kyle Michael. You might also hear Cheese on the podcast. So if you kind of know with me, I'm the boy that people laugh at. I think people laugh with Ant. You know what I'm saying? So it's a different.
No, I'll be laughing at Ant too.
He's a hater. He's a hater.
Yo, I like how Ant pointing this way. He pointing at me on my screen.
Oh, my screen, Esco right
here.
here.
You on my screen too.
Yeah.
Well, where he at down here, he's a hater.
Yeah. I don't know how this gonna work.
Esco's a hater.
That's funny as well. Yeah. So that's the difference. Leak is funny too, though. Leak is funny. Like people, I feel like this. Like,
Leak is dry humor funny. Like he'll say some shit, but he's not joking at all. And it's funny because he's not joking.
Yeah, that's real, right? That's real. I think Leak is like the cool member. Y'all both the cool members of our friend group and shit. You know what I'm saying?
People say you the coolest boy. They be like, Cheese too cool for school. He missed
the way he talk, because he talk with that slow cadence and all that shit. He not cool, man.
That's wow. Yeah, he's definitely a hater. Now he's coming at me. He's
biggest hater, bro.
That's what it is. That's what he's about. But yeah, I guess I explained my nickname, Esco. You know what I'm saying? Explain your name.
My fault.
A lot of people want to know who you are.
So they call me Esco around these podcast parts. My name is Malik. They call me Esco because when I went to Bloom with my niggas in the pot and Cheese, we used to have parties. And our first party we had in our apartment, we didn't have like a laptop and shit to play music off of. We didn't have like a real set thing. We just like, let's throw a party after a game. So we threw a party. And basically I did the whole party off my phone with no playlist. And that shit was lit the whole time, for a whole 3 hours. And then we did it again a couple months later, and we did it, and it was lit again. And my man Sneeze started calling me Esco, and it stuck. That's what it was.
You did.
That's based off.
You still didn't explain where Esco.
I just said, well, Esco. Esco is fucking my fault. I thought I said it last time.
I was about to say that.
Esco is these futures DJ. So Esco Mo City.
Cool. You got to keep in mind when we gave him this name, it was 2015, so it made sense.
Yeah, it was a while ago.
Yeah, in 2015, if y'all know, you know what I'm saying, y'all listen to 56, it's called what, 56 Nights?
Yeah.
56 Nights was out.
Yeah, that's when DJ Esco, who's the DJ for Future, he was popping. So if you was a tough DJ in any way, you was probably going to get called Esco, and he was a tough DJ for our parties. You know what I'm saying? How would you think people would rate your DJing at the party? Is that Joe was a 10 out of 10, bro?
Back in the day?
Back in the day?
Yes, bro. Yes, bro.
See, I'm not a hater. I'm not a hater. I'll vouch for him. He was elite.
He was elite.
I'm not a hater. Yeah, I'm not a hater.
I want to get into this, bro. Was you making a playlist for the parties, or was you just off the head? Just
I was off the strength, off the head.
Okay.
Off the head.
Tough.
I would hear the song about to end and just play another joint.
And our parties.
And I did that everywhere I DJed, everywhere he went. When we was chilling at the kickbacks and all that shit, and I was DJing, I was doing like that every time.
Bro, explain how we created verses.
Yo, we really did so. So back in those times, like we used to like just sit around and just play music back and forth. Me and Ant, we would get like some wine and shit, just chill and just have a good ass time playing music. Our favorite artists and shit back and forth. We would pick one, like pick 50 Cent, Rick Ross, shit like that, and go back and forth. And this was back way before Cheese, aka Swiss Beats.
Swizzy. Yeah, so y'all, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I will vouch for y'all. Y'all def created, or I don't know. Y'all was the first bulls I saw.
We didn't call it verses, but we was going back and forth with the aux score. Like he played a song, I play a song in the middle of a party. We're not talking about a kickback. It would be like 100 people in our house. He played a song. I switched to the next one, got to go off his vibe, and we still had the party rocking. That was kind of our claim to fame back then.
Y'all ain't copyright that joint. That's crazy.
We did. We ain't have our paperwork in
college.
Now them niggas making, bro. Shoot, we could talk about it just a little bit. If y'all watch the Brandy joint, there's 1 million people in that live. Like y'all should.
I hopped in and I hopped right out. I saw the 1.2. I was like, sheesh.
Justin alive on Instagram.
1 million people watching Instagram live. That shit is crazy. That's y'all. That should have been y'all. But now it's me since I'm.
We don't know Brandy and fucking Monica, bro.
Yeah, we can't. It would have just been us battling each other every week.
The idea. You never know. Yeah. You never know. But hold up. All right. So we was talking about DJing. Yo, Lee, you gotta explain to them. Contrast your DJing with Ant's, bro. Like when Ant DJ the party, like what we
Please
know
don't
Ant
hate.
for.
Please don't.
No. It's no hate. It's no hate. It's
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to him because he's.
Oh, okay.
So all right. I'm not gonna hate. I'm not gonna hate, as Ant said. But so basically, there were a couple of times we'd be at a function and Ant would get a little too drunk and start playing his Ja Rule. And I mean, we'd be vibing in some Future on some Young Thug. I mean, back when that was lit. And all you would hear was dun dun dun. All my ladies that be living it up. And niggas are coming to me like, yo, Esco, what's going on? I'm like, I'm gonna talk to him, and he switch it back. He used to get it together though.
Yeah, Ant heavy throwback ball. Like, what you got to say about that? And remember, we went to college. Anybody watching? We went to college for like 2014, 2018. Those years.
Yeah.
So
well, when I met y'all in 2015. Yeah. 2015,
2018. So Ant was playing the throwbacks. What you like? What's your style, bro? What's your style, Ant?
Okay. I'm gonna keep it a bean. See, my thing is, I'm the bull on the podcast who keeps it a bean. I don't know.
Oh, that's crazy.
I don't know what else is going on.
I definitely.
But I'm gonna keep it a bean. So basically, how it works is, when we used to throw the big parties, I already know. Get my man Esco on the aux core, let him rock out. He's more of a like control the whole party DJ.
I know how to work
I feel I'm more suitable for a kickback. So like, okay, we about to go to the bar, we about to go to the club. Yo, we drinking in the crib. It's about 20 of us in here until like midnight. I can get us going, get us in the right mindset. I'm pre-game DJ. Now the party, I'm having Esco handle it, but the pregame, I got it.
Yeah. And I think that's a good joint because I think like at a kickback, throwbacks work crazy. Like
it works well. I tried to do it in 100-person party. It ain't really correlate.
For sure. We went to Bloomsburg, so it was definitely a lot of Bloomsburg University. So it was a lot of stuff like where we could have kickbacks and stuff because people had their own cribs and shit. What's y'all? All right, let me ask y'all this: what do y'all prefer more? A kickback or a party?
Kickback.
We all kickback boys. Yeah.
It's a way better vibe. Like
I need to rap. I need to be able to rap to people because I can't dance like I always say. So it's like at a party,
you can dance at a kickback too. Like
no, you can, but it's like you kind of doing the most a little bit if you do.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? A little bit.
Dance at a kickback.
For sure, you can't. I wouldn't, but you.
No, if you dance at a kickback, you're wilding.
I've seen people.
Yeah.
It's
like
too much open space. Like, what are you doing?
That's what I'm saying. Girls do that. They feeling the vibe.
Oh,
And that's cool.
yeah, that's
right.
different.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But me, you know what I'm saying? You have the choice to not do that. At a party, I'm useless. I'm useless at a party.
Now, okay, now hold up.
Yeah,
I like the conversation we're at right now. So, as you can tell while you're watching this, we used to party a lot. Well, at least me and Esco, she's kind of dipped in and dipped out.
You was a late bloomer, bro.
Yeah, a little bit.
Dipped out. Me and Esco was every weekend with it.
Yeah, for sure.
So, okay, well, let's talk kickback vibes. What kind of ratio do you like to have? Because I've been in some kickbacks where it's 25 men. I've been in some kickbacks where I was the only dude. I've been to half and half. Like, what's your ratio that y'all like? Me personally, I feel it always has to be more women than men. Because when there's too many men in the building, there's always too much testosterone and something always goes wrong.
Yeah, nobody wants that.
Yeah,
nobody wants that.
I don't think anybody wants that.
Yeah, nobody wants that.
You'd be surprised, bro. You'd be surprised. Bro.
The dog. What's up with the dog? Hey.
Come say what's up to the people. Oh, no.
Yeah, you guys. But I say this. I think that's a good question. I think it depends on your relationship status. Because if you single, you definitely gonna want way more women at the kickback. But if you in a relationship, you're not really gonna care. You might want more of your homies. You're not really gonna care as much. You shouldn't.
I got a girl, and I still don't want to be
That's what I'm saying, yo. I don't.
Well, nobody wants. That's what I'm saying. Nobody wants to do that. But I think that like if you go into a kickback, Esco, you got a girl, so it's not. It's like you don't like if it's an even ratio. If it's an even ratio, you like it's cool. You got your girl anyway. You know what I'm saying? Versus like me, I'm single, whatever. I might be looking for more women because that's obviously more.
But I'm not even talking about like I'm trying to talk to them. I'm just talking about the vibe. I feel like women just bring a better vibe.
Oh, that's true. Especially at a kickback. Especially at a kickback.
Yeah, at a kickback for sure.
Yeah,
niggas get to arguing, like especially if the game out or some shit. Niggas get to arguing, playing fight night. You mean I knocked Ant head off? He want to rumble me in real life now. That's how I should be going.
That's a good segue though, because we could talk about this because we all drink or whatever. We drunk a lot at Bloomsbury. What type of drinker is y'all? Because like at a kickback, if some people get drunk and they be hyped to try and rumble people, like you know what I'm saying, like they rumble boys. I say it for myself. I'm more of a like I get happy as a mug when I'm drinking, dog. I be laughing and shit. You know what I'm saying?
You like the same boy sober and drunk.
No.
Yeah,
Cheese start dancing.
Cheese a little more outgoing, but like his temperament don't change. His temperament don't change at all.
I get happier. You know what I'm saying? I still be chill a little bit, but
he's a happy drunk. Cheese is
exactly. I'm a happy drunk.
Cheese be turned up though.
That's what I'm saying. Like some boys try to rumble though. What type of shit y'all?
I think for me, I can be like, you got to take me there for me to want to rumble though when I'm lit, because like I know how I am. So most of the time, I don't really let myself get there. And I haven't been in a fight in a long time, like a real fight. Yeah, it's been a long ass time, bro. But most of the time, I'm pretty happy drunk. Like I just be like, lately, actually, I've been like a sleepy drunk. Like these last couple of years, bro. Well, actually, until like
I feel like you was like that since we know you though. Since we first met you, bro.
No, bro.
That was a statement.
Esco's always the bull. Used to be like, yeah, you know, I'm a head back. Like you was the first head back bull, bro.
Bro, it was 4 a.m. though. It was 4 a.m. though.
Sometimes. No. I say this. I don't know about y'all. At Bloomsburg, past 3, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I spent a lot of nights coming home around 3 a.m. The campus was deserted at that time, bro.
There'll be nothing to do, right?
It's a ghost town at that joint, so it's probably like 2 a.m. or so. You know what I'm saying? That's
what I'm gonna just sit around with y'all niggas till 5 a.m. No, I'm going to fuck home.
Yeah, but you is kind of the boy that be like, yeah, I'm going to fuck to sleep. Like me,
I'm out. Like I'm not doing nothing else, bro.
He's the happy boy. Esco, Mr. I'm going to sleep.
Now, I'm going to sleep. I drink more than both of y'all niggas.
He Mr. Sandman.
Yeah, Mr. Sandman. He end the party. Esco clear it out.
He go right to sleep.
Esco the boy, you be at his crib drinking, and then he hit y'all with what y'all niggas about to do.
Nah, facts. I was the
clear the crib out. Talking about clear the crib, like, yo, so y'all about to go back, right?
Y'all niggas is fucking bullshit.
I feel like in college, I drank a lot, though. I drank a lot in college.
Bro, so you drink more than me in college, Cheese? Hold up, baby. Who drank the most in this group?
Ant.
Then or now?
Back
Then
then
or
in
now?
college. In college.
I think it was a tie.
I still go Ant.
I think it was a tie between me and Esco, yo.
I still go Ant because I feel like Ant was always trying to drink.
Cheese know my body. Yo, Cheese know.
I'm going.
Who was you always drinking with?
You, but Ant would have even when he wasn't around. Like that's what I'm saying. I would see Ant talk about getting the drink. Like I say Ant.
Where was I?
Would say Ant. You was probably at the crib. That's how I saw you. You wasn't with Ant.
Even if he did drink more than me, he had he hit his prime early. Well, not early. He's older than us. So I'm talking about in Bloom. He chilled before I chilled.
Oh yeah, by the time I got the Bloom, bro, I didn't even want to be in college no more. I was done with.
Oh yeah, you was a different boy.
I was close. I was trying to graduate.
Yeah, I can see that. I can definitely see that. You was a different boy before. What type was you, Ant?
I don't know. I feel like it switched every time I drink.
Alcoholic.
He's just alcoholic.
One day I'm happy. One day I want to punch on somebody. You know, it's different. It's switch. Actually, no, I'm not a. Never mind. I'll let y'all answer that. I was about to say I don't think I'm an angry drunk. I think people do dumb stuff, and I just happen to be drunk and I react to it.
You're easily annoyed.
Yeah, that's when you're sober though.
Yeah, I get annoyed.
It's easy to get on your nerves. Like I can make you mad real quick, and I'll be laughing, and you be mad as shit, and I think it's hilarious. So when you drunk, it's like your tipping point is even, or your fuse is even shorter.
Yeah, we gonna leave it there.
We gotta leave it there because we understand. So all right, I guess we go into it, man. We should get into I guess some memorable stories. Like what's a memorable story that we got for each of the members that we all know? You understand? Like,
I'll let y'all start.
All right, well, yeah, we gotta be careful, but gotta be careful.
Very careful, very careful.
I guess my memorable story, I guess, is how I got the name Cheese. Because who the hell gets the name Cheese? Like, I ain't gonna hold you. When I first got the nickname, I was mad as a mother. Like, why the fuck these niggas
you hated
this shit? But I got the nickname Cheese because, like, well, I'll let you. Should I let somebody else tell it or I tell the joke? I know what happened, but
well, you would have to let Esco tell it because I just came in and they was calling you that, and I just rolled with it.
My story, nigga.
Oh no, I tell it.
You gotta tell yours.
I said I got the nickname Cheese for anybody watching because, yo, when you in college, y'all know about it, bro. Niggas be, well, I don't know about y'all. I was broke. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was broke. I ain't had no bread. Yeah. So what I used to do was, I ain't had no bread. So what I used to do was, I used to go get bread. Like, literally, go get bread and cheese.
He's talking about like literal loaf of bread.
Literal loaf of bread. Because you can get bread and cheese for the low, and you can make grilled cheeses all week. Because I ain't had no money. So,
listen, we was all broke as hell, but grilled cheese wasn't my go-to struggle meal. I'm a heavy ramen bull.
Oh yeah. So I don't eat ramen noodles. So I used to scoop them John. So all right, long story short, we had practice at like 3:00. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna take this nap at like 12. When I wake up, I'm gonna grill this cheese sandwich. I'm gonna make a grilled cheese. I'm gonna eat that John and go to practice. So I'm like, all right, bet. I go to sleep, but I ain't wake up till like 2:30. I'm like, fuck. So I grabbed the bread. I make the cheese sandwich. I made like 3 of them Johns.
Didn't even grill it. Just bread, cheese, bread.
Well, yeah, I was about to butter the sides to go ahead and grill them. It was already 2:45. We got practice at like 3. We used to always run late. So I said, dog, and I was starving. I was broken and hungry. I'm like, I can't go to practice hungry. So I just started eating the cheese sandwich while I was walking out the door to go to practice. And I didn't know, unbeknownst to me, that ain't regular. Like, niggas just don't eat cheese sandwiches.
I don't know that's not regular. What?
With no grill.
Straight white bread. Like, what the hell?
So we coming out the crib. Shout out to Sneed. Shout out to Diggs. You know what I'm saying? It was our DC homies. It was like, yo, this nigga, is he eating a regular cheese sandwich? I was like, yeah, bro, I'm hungry. And from that on, I became Cheese, and like people call me Cheese at Bloomsburg. So
all he do, he doesn't eat any meal that don't incorporate cheese. Pizza,
I'm heavy pizza
sandwich,
pizza bowl.
Hey, your name should have been fries, bro.
Oh yeah. That's what it is for. Heavy French fry ball.
We go to a gourmet restaurant. We a Ruth Chris. Yeah, fries.
Hey man, fries is good, man. You can't go wrong with fries.
Nigga love potatoes.
Well, we got what else we got though, man? What's another story?
This is a story.
Some background.
I'm trying to be very PC.
Yeah,
because we did a lot of wild shit.
Feds might do a sweep.
Yeah, definitely don't want to do a sweep. I think we can tell this because we so far removed of this. And there's a bunch of times this happened. Me and Esco literally used to get in a literal fist fight probably like 4 times a semester,
Don't say a literal fist fight.
No, we used to rum our call. We used to rumble.
They used to wrestle.
Yeah, we used to wrestle. We used to
a kerfuffle.
Yeah, tussle. We used to tussle.
A kerfuffle. I'm cracking up. Yeah, y'all gotta tell the John. Y'all should tell the John when
He gonna get mad. He gonna get mad. Yo, watch yourself. He gonna get mad. He gonna get mad. I tried to purposely stay away from. He's gonna get mad.
But that story is hilarious, dog. Like y'all was so mad.
Were you there, Kyle? Kyle, were you there?
When it was me, you, Esco, and Ya. And Darius at your crib, you and Darius' crib. Yeah, that shit was hilarious. I gotta tell that story. That shit was hilarious, bro.
I'm gonna tell it for real, bro. I'm gonna tell it for real. I ain't gonna spice it. I ain't gonna spice it, Esco, because when I told it in Bloomsbury, I used to spice the shit.
I know.
So like I said, I used to host the kickbacks. So we at the crib, it's me, Cheese, Esco, and then my man Yamir. We was just listening to music or whatever, we chilling. I forgot what we was drinking. How the thing broke out. We had to be drinking E&J. Because for us to be acting like that, we had.
No, Yamir was there. Nigga, that's what happened.
Yamir was there, yeah.
That's what happened. Y'all was there.
So
y'all brought the energy.
So our friend Yamir, he like a fighting ass bull. He just liked to fight, and he liked to hype other people up to fight. So we in there drinking E&J. You know, we was broke. We was drinking E&J. So, and back then we used to drink the original John straight.
Yeah, we didn't do the apple.
So we was both off our rocker. So I forgot how the argument started, but it ended up getting too serious. So then one thing I say about my man Esco is that's my man. He know how I rock. But when he get mad, like when we get mad at each other, he like to throw out the fact that like he taller than me. So like,
hold up. I don't throw that on Rumble. I say it all the time. Don't act like
that's true.
Don't do that.
That's true. I didn't know that.
I'm not that
kind of dude. All right. So no, he throw out all the time how he taller. How that's supposed to mean some shit. So I already be on go because I be feeling like this nigga think I'm sweet or something. So we ended up, I don't know why, but we ended up getting into like a little tussle. So we was near the stairs. So then it broke into the living room, and like basically we in a grappling match. So he can't tip me over because I got the low sense of gravity, but I can't slam him. I can't slam him because he big as shit. So we basically like just stood up like this.
The niggas was just hugging each other.
Basically. So we both like, you know what I'm saying, trying to get the position and trying to slam the other bull. So the dude who did the shoe raffle, that all our listeners did, I don't know why, but he used to have like this little toe massage thing where
Darius,
he dipped it. Yeah, Darius. He used to have this little thing where like this little pedicure thing where you dip your feet in the water. Like you go to the salon.
Hygiene, man.
He used to have a mobile joint. So for whatever reason, he left his little toenail water in the living room. So when me and Esco was tussling, he lost like positioning in his feet, and he tipped over.
I stepped on that joint.
And since we was grabbing each other, when he slipped, I went with him. So I kind of like fell on top of him, and in the his shoulder hit the pedicure thing. Now usually you supposed to drain it. This nasty ass nigga kept the water in it.
Shout out to Darius, man. That's our homie. You know what I'm saying? It just.
So when Esco fell and hit it, it flew in the air, and then all the water came back down on him. And when I tell you that was the maddest I ever seen this thing in my life.
He was mad. He got water on him.
You know why I was so mad, bro?
Because it's disgusting.
It's because like you were saying before, how I always say like little shit to you about like how big and all that shit, because I like to get under your skin. So like, and you know how I like to like get you to a point and make you mad, and I think it's funny. That's what I was doing. Like we was lit, but that's kind of what I was doing. And when that water got on me, I really got actually mad. I'm like, yo, This is the nastiest shit that's ever disgraced and touched my shoulder, bro. I felt like this shit was gonna burn my skin off, dog.
This boy Esco was just staring, just mad, just like.
And then I was so drunk. I was antagonizing him because I knew he was really mad at that point. I'm sitting here, who cares if the nigga mad? He didn't get mad. What are you going to do?
Let me say something. This is when I knew Esco was a little crazy because he was just standing there. You know how, like some boys, they go in a crazy mode. Esco went into his crazy mode, just was standing there, like, just mad. And I'm like, yo, why is he just staring like that? Like,
and I was antagonizing him the whole time.
Bro,
I'm like, I don't know why he's standing there with that meme, mug. He ain't gonna do shit. Yo, he was so mad.
Oh, that was one of the funniest stories.
Yo.
Man.
Oh
man.
Nah, but the good thing about that, let me say this too. The good thing about that is like we real homies, so it's like we could fight like that, or we could get an argument, but it ain't never gonna be serious. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how it's supposed to be.
And even if it is serious, we all grown men, we hit each other up the next day.
Yeah, you handle it how you supposed to handle it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Have me and you ever got in a confrontation? I don't think so.
Nah, me and Ant got into one argument over like locked doors, like our senior year.
No more locked doors.
No more locked doors, bro.
Yo, tell that story, bro.
It wasn't.
Esco wasn't there. Esco wasn't there.
I was about to say it wasn't really even the story. It was just like we lived in our apartment our senior year, and like I would like accidentally lock the door, and so then like, we couldn't get back in the crib. We were just mad at each other about that. Like that was like the only.
Our lock was broken and the code didn't work, so our agreement was like, "Yo, ain't nobody about to rob us. Leave the door open." And then Kyle would always lock the shit, and it would be 2 in the morning. I'd be drunk, coming from the bar. I just want to go home and go to sleep. And then he heavy. Once he falls asleep, you don't wake up, bull. So I'm blowing his phone up like, "Let me in the house," and I'd be, That was the furthest we ever went.
And I never really got to an argument with Esco. Like I don't think ever. Like I don't really remember ever being in John. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really bored of getting arguments.
Yeah, I don't argue with niggas that be chilling. I can't make you mad, so there's no point arguing with you.
Yeah, I ain't gonna. It ain't nothing that serious. But what else, man? What else we talk, man? We give to the viewers and listeners, man.
I've been sitting here thinking the whole time y'all was doing y'all stories, and I've been racking my brain for a PC story that I can tell on this.
We don't got many of them,
and I can't.
Yeah, it ain't really.
I can't think of nothing, yo. Y'all use the good ones.
Yeah, it ain't really. I can't think of no. I'm trying to think of a joint. I'm trying to think of a joint that involved you that I remember, but I don't.
I got a joint about when Ant climbed in my fucking window.
Oh yeah.
To the crib. I don't even remember why he did that shit. I remember it was a video.
I left my E and J bottle in your crib.
Yeah, nigga left E and J in the crib, just climbed in our window, like our front window, bro.
That's some addict-ish right there.
That
was crackhead.
Ezel and Friday.
They had a video of that shit on Snapchat. Everybody saw it.
Yeah, what was our last couple of joints? I guess we could talk about, man. What was your first impression? Like, I guess when y'all met some of the members, like, because we always joke about how our friend group. Esco was my roommate when I first got to Bloomsburg, but me and Ant always joke we wasn't even really cool when we first met.
We was cordial, but we ain't really. What?
You know what I'm saying? What was your first impression of me, Ant? What did you think, bro?
Well, I don't know if y'all remember, but me and Esco is different. We all we both, he's from the city. I'm from around the city. We both always heard of each other and had mad mutual friends, but we always missed each other. So when I first met him, it was kind of like I knew him already. So we vibed off quick. Now, you was I've never seen you before or anything. So I don't know if y'all remember the very first day y'all reported to Bloomsburg. Y'all were moving into Greystone. I didn't live in Greystone. I was just in the parking lot in my whip. Y'all walked up with Darius, and then Esco was like, "Yo, I heard you the bull who be doing all the parties and be having shit lit around here. What's going on?"
Darius had just told me that shit.
And I was like, "Yeah, I got y'all." And then y'all linked up with me later that night, and we had a situation.
Nah, yeah, I fuck with both y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, me and Ant was cool, but Leak was cool. I was like, I ain't know. I first met Leak. I ain't really had no impression. I was like, I guess he cool, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
Kyle, I couldn't really read Kyle. I didn't know how to, cause I'm like, he a cool ass bull, but it's like I already kind of knew Esco, so like I said, we vibe instantly.
I be out the
Kyle
mix.
is like I'm like he cool, but like I don't see him all the time. He show up randomly. I ain't really know how to.
Yeah, this is the thing, dog. Y'all, we used to throw parties, and we always talk about these parties at Bloomsbury. We threw the Greystone parties, and Greystone was where we lived at.
Oh, we only claimed the first couple though.
Yeah, we only claimed.
More than us.
How many we claimed? Like what? Four?
Three, maybe four.
It went up to 4, and then after that, there was like spin-offs that weren't ours.
So Greystone is where we all lived at our apartment complex, and I'm the type boy. You know, everybody came to me. It was like, "Yo, let's throw the party in your apartment," and they know I'm gonna say yes because I'm just not going. I'm not gonna run. I'm not gonna fight you on throwing a party. But I would show up to my own crib later. You know what I'm saying? Like I would leave my crib, let y'all
party in his house. He's not even there. That's how I didn't know. That's why I didn't know what was up with him. I'm like, yo, how we throwing a party in his crib? He not even here. Like, what are you gonna fuck with us?
Nah, bro. I would show up fashionably late to my own crib. Like how you
His name on the doors to the bedroom. He ain't even there.
I know. I was never
I'm
there,
like, bro, where your roommate at?
I was like, party at 9. I'm gonna go back to the crib like 9:45. See what it's hitting for. You know what I mean?
But for me, when I met Cheese, he was up there with his family and shit. I'm like, oh, we got a family, man. I'm trying to turn up.
My roommate a family, man.
Right, I'm trying to turn up.
That's crazy.
He had on some fresh white forces. He had on a polo and some jeans. I had on some cut off Under Armour shorts, bro.
Yeah. I don't even remember that. That's crazy. You remember that, bro? You remember?
I got a photographic memory with shit like that.
That's hilarious, yo.
Yeah, I'm like, man, this nigga about to be a family bull. But he was cool though. I was like, I'm not gonna have no problems with him, but I didn't know he was going like be able like to go out with me and shit. I always knew we was gonna have a problem. It was obvious from the rip we was gonna have a problem.
Yeah.
But with Ant, when we first like met, I guess in person, the first thing I remember is getting into your car that night. Me and Cheese, and I was in the front. Cheese hopped in the back, and I remember that's when I said that shit to you about Darius.
Yeah.
And just told me, he was like, yo, I heard you the boy to do all the parties and shit, but like you said before, I already kind of knew like who you were from just hooping in the city and just like that kind of network.
Yeah.
But in my head, when you said that, when you answered me and you gave me like a list like DMX on on how. I was like, yo.
What type of list, bro? What type of list?
He gave me the DMX list. He was like, it was Brenda, him. 3 Kims, Wanda. He was giving me all the names and shit. I'm like, all right, bro.
Gave him the rundown, I gave him the landscape.
Yeah, I was like, this nigga's crazy. But yeah, I thought that nigga was crazy. That's what I said.
That's funny as a mug, man. That's funny as a mug.
Tell him how we became cool.
Oh yeah, we talked about this a little bit in our podcast episodes. When me and Ant became cool, because Esco was just out of sorts. Like Esco was just
don't just say I was out of sorts. Like I just went and took a sabbatical, bro.
Well, that's basically what you did. No.
Yeah, but I had reasons.
Yeah, he had reasons. You know what I'm saying? He was a little down and out, unfortunately. You know what I'm saying? But me and Ant became cool because we was
the show must go on.
I was like, Esco, my man, but Esco ain't never trying to come outside. You know what I'm saying? And I was going outside, so you know what I'm saying? Ant used to come to the crib. And then me and Ant just became cool. And that's really how the Laundromat kind of really where it began.
Bro, I remember the specifics, bro. What literally happened was it was like a lead up. So Esco tore his ACL. You know, he was out of school literally for and I think it was like winter break. It was a combination of different shit. Mm-hmm. But finally he started coming back around, and he was even going to the bar with like his crutches and everything. But slowly but surely, because that was your senior year. This was our junior year. You started fading out of the scene. Like, you was kind of over it. I could feel like you was kind of over the whole college shit. So you started fading out of it. So slowly and surely, like, me and she started linking up. We was cool. But the tipping point I remember was, and we waited dumb long, but I remember we both lived in Greystone. We was both like, yo, it was like 3 weeks before like we moved out, like school was over for the summer. We was like, oh shit, like neither one of us know where we about to stay next semester, because Greystone kicked all our black asses out for all them parties. So we was like, oh shit, where we about to stay? So we like, all right, man, we can link up. Let's find a crib. And I remember I don't know where my car was at the time, but we walked from like Greystone all the way to Main Street trying to find cribs and shit. And then we found the one on Glen Ave, and then that's when like, and then the next year when you wasn't there, that's when
That's
we
when
was
it
like
was
cool.
lit. It was lit. Yeah, it was lit.
Yeah, once you live together, that's when you really like. So me and Cheese was always cool as shit. So it only took me and Cheese like a couple weeks to really become cool because we lived together.
We was there.
Like that's who I would talk to.
Yeah.
Cheese had a 1 month run in senior year, then retired.
A 1 month run. We ain't gonna get into that. yeah,
He
man.
partied for 1 month and then called it quits.
Yeah. I had a good time, man. I had a good college experience. You know what I mean? But I guess what else we get into, man? I guess we could do like some quick stuff, man. Like
who the best hooper in the group? That's
so biased, bro. That's so biased, man.
we gonna say who the best hooper right now?
We talking about right now or when we knew each other?
I think
either way, my answer the same.
I'm still better than Carl.
Either way, his answer the same.
Yeah, mine too. I bet the same too.
I'll keep it a bean. I wasn't the best.
Unchanging.
Well, I don't know. It depends what we talking about because we talking about
right
college.
now at this very second.
I'm the best player.
You just said you were trash.
No. I'm talking about I'm out of rhythm right now, but I'm the best player. I'm the best player right now.
So if you out of rhythm, how you?
I'm the best hooper right now. Now we compare.
But you said you're out of rhythm. I'm in rhythm.
Not fair.
You still be hooping, bro?
More than you.
Okay.
Bro, that jumper don't leave, bro. It's like riding a bike, bro.
Bro, we already know because this is another segment of dry cleaning. We can just put the video up. You know what I'm saying? 1-on-1.
Yeah.
Here's why y'all niggas can't beat me.
Oh shit.
Here we go with some shit that don't even mean nothing.
I know.
It do mean something. Y'all keep talking about being out of rhythm. I don't need no rhythm to beat y'all niggas.
Oh, get the hell out of here, bro.
Why is that?
Going right to the rim.
I'm
right to the rim.
I'm straight turnaround jump shot. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, you saw your man's miss layups the other night. So what's that mean? Just because you go to the rim don't mean you can't not be in rhythm.
Who was missing layups?
Russ.
Yeah.
You can being out of rhythm can cause you to miss a layup, bro.
I was missing layups.
Yeah, I never been out of rhythm and came back before. I know how I feel to come back out of a fucking not playing basketball for a minute, bro.
Well, shit. Well, like y'all said,
all I gotta say is hand down, man down, man.
Hey, matter of fact. Oh, never mind. I ain't gonna tell you that on here. Never mind.
But what's our look? We can finish the basketball, John. With this then,
Yeah.
What's our games? If any hoopers like, you know what I'm saying,
I'm gonna break down the scout report on all y'all niggas. This is about to be funny as hell, and I'm gonna make it funny, but it's gonna be very truthful.
Yeah, make it truthful funny.
I'm gonna go Esco last because I hate this nigga. So we gonna go with Kyle first. So this Kyle whole game, man. All right.
Give me the rundown, dog.
All right. So Kyle like a little Walgreens Tim Duncan. So Kyle game is, he wanna be on the he want to be like in that 15-foot mark. He don't really want no low post work, and he in the range. He can make a 3-pointer, but in crunch time, he don't really feel comfortable shooting it. Trust me, I was at the games, and I live with the nigga. I was telling him like, let it go. He said, I don't want to. I was like, all right. So
that's what
you know that little 15-foot mark. So what do you want to do? You know what I'm saying? He want to put his shoulder down, do a little shimmy, and then fade away from 15.
Yes,
Scout report, get physical with him, keep him on the left side, make him turn over the left shoulder. He's useless. All right. Let's get to Esco. So Esco is one of them little rock'em sock'em robot ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like to play physical. You mean Esco the nigga you put in the game to get a flagrant foul. So
I never get a flagrant foul, bro.
North Philly nigga, he always want to. Esco, his whole game, like where he from, North Philly, he want to go to the rim and shit. So with him, he's gonna charge the rim hard. Pull the chair out on him. It's a walk. We going the other way.
Yeah.
Force him to shoot is streaky. I'll live with it. Some days he'll make it, but you say take the charge too. And he's a little out of control. But that's my scouting report on both of y'all.
Let me get my ant scouting report, dog.
All right.
Ant John. So we offensively
guard me when I leave my car. When I step out the car, guard me, nigga.
Ant's a shooter. That's what he do. He's a shooter. Undersized for his position. He's really a 2-guard.
How am I undersized for a point?
He's really a 2-guard in a point guard position. Ant got like size 17 Bernard shoe size. So his lateral quickness is just you can
He be
make
thinking
him.
he's shooting threes and they really twos because his foot on the line.
They really his foot on the line every time.
I've really done that like 100 times, yo. That's hilarious.
He got a size 17, so you can shake him laterally. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna be able to stand in front of you. He can't move his feet. But yeah, he's a shooter and a shooter. That's his game. That's his game for sure. You know
That's it.
Oh yeah, you get posted up. You a strong guard posting.
And Ant got the worst layup package in America.
Whoa,
No, bro.
That's where my foot was messed up. I'm back, bro.
No,
you know,
bro.
I got the.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
All right.
I'm cracking up, man. We gotta make that a segment, bro. We gotta make the one-on-ones a segment on dry cleaning.
Yeah, I'm sick of this nigga, bro.
I guess the last couple Johns, man. What else we got, man?
I'm on my phone.
What's the plans? I guess we can end it like this, man. What's the plans for the future of our podcast? We've been on a little bit of a hiatus.
Oh no! Before we do that, I want the celebrity look-alike.
Oh, all right, man. Let's get it.
So we can just talk about Jamie Foxx.
Oh yeah. You know what's crazy? Ant look like Jamie Foxx, but I had some people be like, no. I had some people.
I don't see it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Thank you for all the listeners who stand up for me. I don't look like that nigga. I don't look like.
Nah,
Jamie
you do.
Foxx.
You do.
But
Yes, you do.
for
Eric Bishop.
So look, for Esco, I got a few people. Let's start off with Mekhi Phifer.
I don't like Mekhi Phifer.
Got you, man. He was definitely a big part of the verses the other night, the Brandy versus Monica. Mekhi Phifer, my man Esco made an appearance. You know what I'm saying? They was arguing over him via song. So shout out to my man. Clap it up for him.
Leak Fife.
Leak Fife. We also gonna go with Lance Stevenson. Malik Stevenson. He looks like Lance Stevenson. Memphis Bleak.
I don't look like Memphis Bleak.
I don't see Memphis Bleak. I don't see Memphis Bleak. That's funny.
For all our old school Philly followers who used to watch the DVDs, I forgot what they used to call them.
Headshot.
The headshot DVDs. Frank with the grippers. Just mad Philly niggas with beards, bro. You know. That's Leak.
Well, no, I ain't gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it a bean. Leak got the Philly starter kit because, bro. I seen the boy the other day. Bro, I seen the boy the other day.
I just got a beard, bro.
No, bro. Any boy over 6'5" in Philly probably looks like Leak. They probably look like Leak, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
Yo, you better pray to God somebody that's over 6'5" don't do some wild shit in Philly. Because if they see you on the block, bro, they pulling you the fuck over.
Bro, I got a funny story about that, bro.
Go ahead.
Me and Leak played for the Philly Cannons like last summer. We playing in a scrimmage, bro. We playing 5-on-5. Leak gets hurt, or I think he had to use the bathroom.
Oh.
Yo, Leak goes to the bathroom, bro. So Leak was on my team. So I'm like, whatever. I didn't even pay attention. This boy sitting on the side, get in the game, bro.
Look just like he.
Looks exactly like
they sell them in for Leak 2.0.
Bro, Leak 2.0. He's like Leak 1.5. Leak 1.0. Bro. He got in the game, and I didn't even know Leak really went to the bathroom, bro. So after Leak came back, and I was like, bro, you not running with me? Like, he was out this whole time.
You like, yo, you thought he was on some corny shit. You like, hold on, that ain't even Leak.
Bro, Leak is the Philly doppelganger, bro. Like,
for real, bro.
Looks like him, bro.
What Kyle? We gonna go Sean Livingston, Swiss Beats.
I get Ben Simmons. I know some girls are probably gonna be like, please, but I get Ben Simmons.
I can't tell the story, but you know what I'm talking about. Remember down in Philly?
What happened? When
we saw Ben Simmons out. That was with you?
No. You saw Ben Simmons with somebody else. Me and Cheese was on Center City.
Yeah.
Somebody mistook him for Ben Simmons.
That's funny. Yeah,
and it worked out in his favor.
That's funny as well. Yeah. I get Ben Simmons, but I've had a few girls be like, please.
Who say Ben Simmons?
A lot of people do, bro. I'm gonna keep it beats.
A lot of people like
drunk people.
Are they like this kind of people? You know
no.
what I mean?
Not really.
No, white people. White people.
Most people, it's gonna be white people. But bro, I was in like West Philly the other day. This Latin boy driving his truck just stopped. He's like Ben Simmons.
Bro. I was in a couple months ago.
He did.
I was down Southwest Philly at the Wawa, bro. And these group of kids ran up to me and swore to God I was LeBron James.
Get the hell out of here,
I
dog.
swear, bro.
They need
I
to
swear
get
to
a
God,
TV.
This
bro.
nigga taking it too far.
I swear to God, bro.
They need a TV. They need a better TV.
No, I
That can't
swear,
be
like,
1080.
I swear to God, bro. I was so sick.
Niggas was playing
I was
2K2.
so sick.
That was on the three. What's the joint? It can't be 1080 HP.
You know why?
Nah,
It's like, you gotta think.
240.
Because I was mad at first, but then I got in the car. I was like, you know what? Them little kids were short as shit. So when they looking up, I probably do look like I'm fucking 6'10" or something.
Bro, they don't have enough pixels, bro, on their TV, bro. They
I don't believe this story.
All right, you don't got to.
Nah,
Bro, they saw you at Wawa. They was like, "Oh shit, Mike Scott."
Because it was near the airport.
Nah, I will say this.
Yet.
I will say that when we first got to Bloomsburg and we first was hooping, my mom was at the scrimmage or whatever. She's like, "Who the fuck is LeBron out this joint?" I swear.
Get the hell out of here, yo.
I swear, bro.
Has your mom actually seen the real LeBron play?
Yes, bro. But it was
Why
she was
said
saying
that,
it,
yo?
Because she was saying it because remember, we was all younger. Sleep was still a grown man back then.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
You know
when I got the Bloom, I was already built.
Yeah. So like she was like LeBron James out this joint. Like I was like, no, mom, that's not LeBron. That is not LeBron.
Fuck no.
Niggas hating.
I'm cracking up. But yeah, man, I guess we try and finish this up, yo.
Yeah,
let's wrap it up.
I guess let's get into like our future plans. We've been on a little bit of a hiatus. So that's why we doing this dry cleaning meet the match segment. So we got some
LeBron
content for y'all.
fucking James.
LeBron James. Elite James. But I guess the biggest thing I would say, man, for the future of the podcast, we coming out real soon. Season 2 coming real soon. We're on YouTube, so make sure y'all go to subscribe to our channel because this is what this is going to be on. Yeah, man. So like we got a lot of plans. Yeah, man.
Listen, y'all. The check just cleared. Equipment's coming soon.
Equipment's coming soon, man.
Y'all
Y'all gonna get the visuals. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, we try and have a dope season 2.
Yeah, man, we just trying to get y'all the edits, the good shit y'all like to see, the visuals. You mean, I think that we're 3 good-looking young men. You mean we should be seen.
Should be seen, yeah, for sure.
Y'all heard the voice, you know.
I'm tired of people not knowing who talking. I'm sick of that shit.
You said what happened?
I'm tired of people not knowing who talking.
Yeah, I definitely got blamed for some shit y'all said before.
And I don't want to get blamed for nothing you say because you be on some shit you be on.
Nah, real rap. We all different. I will say this though.
All right, all sides matter.
All sides matter.
That's me. Hey man, open mind, you feel me? But I will say, man, to the viewers and listeners, we're gonna have a lot more engagement from you guys. We're gonna be asking you guys for a lot more suggestions on our Instagram page, our Twitter, our Facebook. We want y'all to start leaving comments on our YouTube. Also, look out for our playlist every Monday, right? And the laundry list. And then be other tunes.
They're really messing with the laundry list playlist for real. I don't know if you guys been listening to the feedback, but the people are rocking with it. I done had a couple of the artists say like their streams went up, saying like they got new fans rocking with us. So I like it, man. That's what it's all about. Just introducing people to each other, making the connections. But stay tuned. Season 2 is gonna be lit, man. I'm telling y'all. I ain't gonna say too much.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna say I ain't gonna promise nothing. But you know,
we're right, man. It's gonna be lit, man. So yeah, this was dry cleaning. Meet the Mad Edition, you know what I'm saying? And I'm K Rose, aka Cheese.
And McKee.
We don't know what name we gonna do.
I'm believe.
This nigga's crazy.
We out, man.